friends, and welcome to my page. My name is Maria. If this happens to be your first time visiting, welcome to Maria's Big Bake. If you are watching this part of the video, most likely you're watching the replay. So if you don't see the live little square button above, don't forget to hit hashtag replays so I can say hi to you. Alright, so let's start this. I am going to give it a couple of minutes so I can find myself and also have some people join me. I am so excited because I have never done this before, going live, what is it, 8-9 days straight, and I'm a bit nervous, but I know I can do it. I know I got this. Just I have the energy. Okay, so let me see, here I am. Okay, come on, one more step. No, oh Dios mío. There you go. Excellent. Hola Ángeles, Estela, hola, ¿cómo estás? Gracias for being here with me. You go, hola Angie, how are you? Gracias amiga, gracias amigas for joining me today. I need to remind myself not to shout. I don't know why I'm shouting. Anyway, hola Shannon, ¿cómo estás? What you missed? I don't know. I know I've been off for the past 2 weeks. Well, actually, except for last, was it last Saturday, last Sunday? I came in here. Yeah, so I'm going to go live every single day until the next Tuesday. No, yeah, Tuesday of next week is gonna be. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go live every single day. Hola Linda, ¿cómo estás? So let's see. I hope I can do it. Hola Nayeli, ¿cómo estás? Gracias for joining me here. Okay, so let me get started, okay? Because since I want to be here, I want to come in every single day. My goal is to do that and to come in here for 1 hour. This way I won't overdo it and get tired. And I know, right? Yeah. So I want to give myself an hour. Hola Joey, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm drinking coffee, so caffeine is kicking in. So yeah, so if can help me, with the time, let me know what time it is, how much time I have. So 1 hour is what I'm giving myself, okay? All right, so today's fake bake. I am going to be doing brownies today. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay. All right, I hope everyone is doing awesome. As you can see, I have my piece of foam here. I actually am going to do 3 different ones, so I want to start doing this. Let me show you. I did some yesterday. I did 2 different types, and and yeah, tell me which one do you think? I think the one I want to do, I think that one looks probably better. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Okay, so yeah, know that I love to wrap my styrofoam, that when it's about this thick, which is about 1/2 inch, with clear wrapping paper. So I did one like that, and I did another without it, and the one that I did with, I think it looks thicker and more realistic versus the one that I didn't. So here, hola Alicia, ¿cómo estás? So this is the one that I did without. So I just went ahead and painted, and then here it is. I also painted on the bottom. Now, the only thing that I don't like about this one, and I'll tell you in a minute, this is the one that I did with, as you can see how much more thicker it looks, with the clear wrap. So also painted underneath, and then as you can see, this is how they look like. Okay, I think this is cute and I like this, but the only thing I don't like about it is that if it gets cut or a piece falls out or whatever, you're gonna see the white, you're gonna see the foam. Versus this one, I wrapped it in clay completely. I wrapped it in the clear wrap, and then I added clay, so unless someone goes in there and cuts it, or you cut it yourself or something, you know, you won't be able to see it. You won't see the styrofoam. So, and this one, yeah, this one, I feel like this one will probably, you know, cut a lot faster, or get cut, or break, or whatever, if that makes any sense to you guys. Right? This one I was looking, I was like, oh gosh, I want a brownie, and I don't eat brownies. You know, it's too much chocolate for me. But I was like, this looks delicious. Okay, so which one do you think, A or B? This one I need to go in and do the, like, you see the caramel? I want to go in there and make it thicker. I was only adding it, you know, just to see what. B? Okay, so yeah, this is A and this is B. So we say B, right? Because this looks more realistic, I want to say. Well, to me, I think it looks more realistic. So we're going to go with that, because I only got one person that agreed with me. Hola, Margarita, ¿cómo estás? Thank you for joining me, amiga. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Yeah, because I agree. And then I like that the way I made the clay on top. It looks Lilith Creations. Hola. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so gracias. Thank you for sprinkling. Yes, tell everybody Maria's back on. Tell everybody Maria is back. Okay. So this one, I like I said, I like it, and so I think we're gonna go with this one. Okay, so I am going to wrap. I'm going to do all three. Okay. I did 3 of them. Here, let me show you the other one. This is the other one. This one I did add clay all the way around. It's just I didn't add it thick enough on the top, versus this one I did. So, you see that? So I think this one. They still need a little bit more drying, because I can still feel the clay still, it's not completely dry. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I like how this looks chunkier. See that? All right, so let's get to it. And I'm gonna wrap all 3 of these. So how's everyone's Monday going? Did y'all see the post I posted of that big, huge latte? I was like, what? It was funny. I was looking at it and I was like, should I take it? Yes, no. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take it, because it's too big. It's like, where am I going to put this at? Yeah, you know, it's bigger than his candle. So I'm like, larger than his candle. So what I did, I was just like, I'm just gonna take a little smaller one. And the cashier, he was like, you know, we do have a much bigger one. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, we're okay with that one, right? It was huge. Yes, I was like, oh my gosh, I think it was just as tall as I was. I didn't see how much it was, but I can imagine it was pretty costly. Yeah, but it was big. Like, I never seen that. At least, I mean, a dog's toy. Never saw a dog's toy that big. I was like, what? I'm sure that if my sister would have been there, she would have taken it, because she would have gotten it for her puppy. She has like a small little chihuahua. I know. So I got him like the, you know, the smaller size, and he loved it. He loved it. You know, he took it right out of my hand. He forgot to say hi to me. He just snatched it out of my hand. I was like, hello to you too. That was cute. And I went looking for, I was looking for a costume for him, because they already have like Halloween costumes. And I was looking for like s'mores or something, and I thought that would have been cute, you know, with his name and all that in marshmallow, but they didn't have that. I was like, oh, they had like this hamburger there. I was like, oh, I thought it was cute, but I didn't grab that one, because I wasn't like really in love with it. And I started thinking, well, am I gonna go trick-or-treating, you know, because all of my nephews are big. Oh, they don't trick-or-treat anymore. And like, I could go, you know, just walking around, just, you know, with them wearing his cute little costume. Yes, he's so I got this vacuum robot, you know, that vacuum on his own and all that. And the first day, let me tell y'all, he was afraid of it. He kept running away. Then he would go up to it and sniff it and then run back when it would turn around, come towards him. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I think he's getting annoyed by it because he has to constantly keep moving. Oh, I'm going to go check it out. I'm going to go check that out. Yeah, because I was looking, I actually went in there to buy, you know, his food, and then I was like, I need a raincoat. I need a raincoat for him. And they had every size except medium. I'm like, of course you do. Like, why wouldn't you? But, yeah. All right. So here we go. Okay, so now that I have all of those wrapped up, we are going to, the bottom, I'm going to do a lighter color than what I'm going to do on the top, okay? So I have here some clay, and this is, I think this is like coffee color. So I'm going to wrap all three of these, and then I'm just going to dress each one or add something different to each one, not dress. So let me just, and then let's see here. I also mixed some what do you call this? This Windows, no, this is, what is this thing called? Silicone, this chalk, oh, caulking, not chalk, caulking. So yes, I mixed that because I wanted to make some, like caramel caramel drizzle. So, but if you don't, you can use this fabric paint, but I did not have the fabric paint. Hola Kathleen, ¿cómo estás? Well, he would have rain boots. Yes, because he knows, you know how early in the morning the grass is wet, and then on top of that it's raining. It rains, so he's I don't want him to, he knows that, you know, the drill is like, okay, but when we come back in, we need to go and wipe his feet down. But I want him to have the rain boot because sometimes he walks in like at night, not at night, but like early in the morning, it's too dark, and I don't know what he's stepping on. So I'm like, I don't want him to drag that in the house. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, so the paint that I chose to do that with the caulking instead of this right here because even though, well, this is slick. I don't think I have puffy brown. I do not. So, and then yeah, I want it to be, well, puffy. Yeah, so that's why I decided to go with that there. Oh, you're fine. I know. I always get people's names mixed up. So I don't pronounce them right. I don't know why. It's like I don't mean nothing by it. I don't remember who it is that always comes in here and calls me Marie, and I'm like, okay, I am Marie. You know, I think my father got to me like that, like not caring, because you know there were so many of us, and my father would name all of us before he would get to the right person. So it's like, okay. All right, so let me do this. Yeah, this is going to be the back, and I need, actually I should have not done that. Okay, it's okay, we'll do it this way. My big boy, he came from Hobby Lobby, which I was going to go today and I didn't get around to doing. I was like, oh. I did not get around to going, you know, to go to Hobby Lobby. So I'm like, I could have, but I probably would have been late signing in here. And I was like, no, I don't want to take a chance. I was also going to go and check out to see if my Dollar Tree was carrying those white foam pumpkins. I don't know what's up. Why I don't know idea if they just decide not to carry them anymore or what's going on. I know there's one, there's a lot of Dollar Trees around here, and so far the ones that I've been to I have not seen, but there's one in particular that really no one goes to, and I'm wondering if they have them over there. So. They have them. What color am I using for what, Linda? The clay? It's if you're talking about the clay, it is coffee, I think. You need one, the rolling pin or the pumpkin, because I like to buy them like in bulks, you know, just so I can have them all year round, you know, and for this reason too. But I think I finished them all. I have some from previous crafts, but I went ahead and just like one of them I didn't like how it looked, so I took it apart. It's colored and all of that, so if I decide to use it, and of course it's going to be I would have to cover it up with clay or yeah, it's coffee and I think it's coffee or is it gingerbread? Okay, so there goes the first one. Let me just work on the other two. Hola, Mary, ¿cómo estás? Oh, you know what? Yes, I was thinking, yes, that's a good idea too, because I was funny too. I was at, hope no one's watching from my job. I was at work. And I like to take sometimes my stuff with me, you know, whenever it's slow, because right now we're in slow season or on my lunch break. Okay. Hola, Tammy, ¿cómo estás? And I forgot. I took everything except my rolling pin, and I was thinking, like, maybe they have a PC pipe back there that I can grab. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, everyone who sprinkled me out. Thank you so much. Thank you. And look, remember that I told you guys that I was last Monday that I was cleaning out those coffee pots, you know, for the coffee. Again, I cut myself. I was like, Maria, don't you learn? This cute kitty. Okay, so let's see here. I mixed this brown with another brown, and I don't know if you can see they're like mixed. I don't know if you can tell or not, but that's okay, because I actually like that, because if you guys have brownies, I've made brownies before, you know, for my kids when they were little, and I would always see that I was trying to get them to look something like that, get like the effect. I don't know if you can see two color tone there. Well, not this one, but anyway. So I was like, I'm fine with that. That's actually perfect. Wrong finger. Right? Well, this is the finger that when I cut the piece of paper off or that film, you know, I go in there and I'm taking the coffee out. No one really uses the middle finger unless it's for that reason. Stay positive. Hola, Iris, ¿cómo estás? Oh, yes, Linda. How are you feeling, sweetie? I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry. We need to stay positive. That is correct. We always got to stay positive, you know. I know sometimes it's hard. at the time we just want to shut down, but we can't do that to ourselves. We have to keep telling that to ourselves. I know there was a time when I was really, really sick, and you know, it was the worst, and I just had to keep telling myself, oh, you're still in bed? Oh, but are you feeling a little bit better? Hola Quincy, ¿cómo estás? How are you today, Quincy? Quincy, you have your a page, yes? So I could have sworn I saw. I wasn't sure. If you want to come in here with your business page, you can. Oh, yeah, stay off of it, girl. Stay off. Oh my goodness, 2 months. Well, I'm gonna send out prayers for you ladies. Send some prayers, you know. Hola, Carol, ¿cómo estás? Thank you for joining me. Okay, so we got one more, and then we can start adding the goodies to it. Well, no, not really. Still have the other portion. Okay. Yes, Angie. Prayers to everyone. Let's throw this. Great. Oh goodness. Well, let's do that one again. Okay. Vamos a ver. So what time is it? Oh goodness. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, I have health in my air in my lungs. Not health in my lungs. Air in my lungs. I'm doing good. You know, I gotta remember, you know, whenever feeling down about something or anything, we're here for another day, you know. God's keeping us around for something. Don't take for granted anything, especially family. And I'm gonna stop there because I'm gonna start getting emotional. I'm gonna start crying, and I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. So, all right. So, are you? Well, I don't know why I keep wanting to say guys. I don't know why. We're not guys, ladies. So let me stick that in my head. Ladies. So is everyone enjoying the Spanglish Amigas? You know, our special guest designers, Lucy, Kenya. I am so amazed with her craft, you know, with those dolls that she makes. She's so amazing. I just love it. Yeah, things could be worse, you know. Things could be worse. Don't take for granted what you have, you know. I gotta keep telling myself that God is only going to give me what He knows that I can handle. You know, and I always feel like something is always, it's like, I guess, preparing us for something else. I don't know, but yes, she is, she's amazing. I love it. Yes, thank you, Kathleen. And have you guys, again with you guys, have you ladies seen the new flyers that I'm posting? We have more more guest designers, and I don't know if you saw the last one that I posted. We're going to actually we're going to have it's going to be 3 duels. It's going to be us girls, and then I invited 3 crafters, so it's going to be kind of like the fake bakers, you know. We're not competing, but you know, versus crafters. So I think that's pretty cool. It is. She's amazing. I was talking to her the other day, and she was telling me, when was it, yesterday when she came on? And I said, she said like she wasn't sure, but she had kind of an idea. And I said, you know what? Why don't you do an ice cream? You know, because I did one. I never shared it with no one, you know, and this way I can see what you're doing. So she was okay, and I'm like, okay. Hola, Paula, ¿cómo estás? All right, okay, so we got all 3 now, yeah? All right, so now we're going to do, well, we're going to be adding the top. I added these corn cob beddings on the side, so you can see there, but I'm not going to do it to this one. So I'm going to add the top of it so it can look thicker. Now for the top, because if you have made brownies before, you know on the top it gets darker, because, oh yeah, so we're going to make it look darker. Hola Debbie, ¿cómo estás? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to, in order to get a little bit darker, because this is, I don't think that this color is still dark enough for this. So I'm going to add a little bit black to this, okay? Hola Marisela, ¿cómo estás, amiga? Gracias por estar aquí. Okay. So I'm going to add just a little bit, not too much. Let me take a little bit up. So I'm just gonna mix it, and if I don't think, and if it doesn't look that dark enough to me, then I'm gonna add a little bit more. But I'm gonna add a little bit at a time, just so I know that it will not get dark, too dark, because I don't want it to look like it's all burnt. Gracias, gracias. I have been missing everyone. I have been missing, you know, to come in here. I was getting nervous. I'm like, Maria, stop. Why are you getting nervous? Like, girl, stop it. It's like, have some coffee and relax. These are all your friends, you know. You've spoken to them many times. So stop. Yes, I do talk to myself sometimes. Actually, as a matter of fact, I sit here and I'm staring at the screen, you know, right before I hit play, and I'm like, calmate. Okay, and it is hard to mix this. All right, so I think I want a little bit more darker, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of the rest of the black that I had gotten first. I'm just gonna continue adding this, and then I'm going to be using this piece of foil paper that I balled up, and we're gonna give it texture to it, okay? Ah, gracias, Paula. You're so linda. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, you know what? I felt like it was not enough. I felt like I needed another vacation from those 3 days vacation that I took. I can say that I was so happy when they didn't call me from my job. When I went back, when they told me everything that happened, I was like, oh, Jesus, ¿por qué? But I kind of knew something was going to happen. You know, it always does. Gracias, Kathleen. But it was good. It was good. You know, I did catch up on a lot of stuff. I managed to get a lot of things done. So yeah, it was good. I did need it then. So we'll see when I'll be taking my next. All right, even though it's too big, like it doesn't, I'm still gonna like squish it all together, okay? Because I wanted to make it look thick. So I'm just gonna lay it on top like that, and then I'm just gonna start squishing it in to the side to so it can fit. I'm gonna push it all in there. You don't have to make it as this thick if you don't want. But this is how I'm gonna make it look, that thick, okay? I keep freezing? No. Oh, I hope I... Okay, I'm not making faces, am I? Oh goodness. But it doesn't show here that I'm frozen. Nice. What time is it? Okay. So with the foil paper, I'm just gonna be like pushing it in and then like going forward. Not freezing there? Okay, so you see, it's gonna look like that, okay? Trust the process because we're trying to make it look like this. All right, fine there. Okay. Linda, do you want to like go out and then get back in? Because sometimes that also happens to me. I'm watching someone and then they just start freezing and I have to like get out of there and then go back in. All right, you can do as much as you want. It's up to you until you're satisfied with how it looks. So I think that maybe I added just a little bit too much. Okay, it's doable. All right, so it's gonna look just like that, okay? Pamela? Am I right? You came back in. Okay. Is it working or am I still freezing? What time is it? Okay. All right. Now that we got it, all right. So we are going to be adding some caramel on top of it. So I'm going to mix some. I have some in the bag, but I'm going to mix some here. Some might need more. All right, so let me see if I get this right. Because the last time I used this here live, I couldn't figure it out. Let me see. Oh, yes. Okay, so I think that should be enough. All right, and then I'm going to turn that. I'm going to put this right back up here. And then this is just caulking, white caulking. And then I'm going to add some, I think this is caramel, which it is. Which one is this one? Okay, so I'm going to add, should I add this one? Yeah, I'm going to add this caramel right here, okay? And this is by Craft and Paint. Anita's. Hola Lucy, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por acompañarme, amiga. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I don't really measure anything, but I always start off with a little bit and then go from there. All right. So I think this almost looks a little bit too orangey, but let's see. This, I did add a lot of caulking in there, so I don't know if that's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to add more. ¿Quién me mandó estrellas? Ah, Tammy, thank you, Tammy, gracias, ¡mua! Gracias. Me hicieron, que te hicieron ojo ayer. ¿Quién te hizo ojo? What? Who gave you the eye, girl? Hola, Marine, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for asking. Yvonne, did I say hi to you? Hola, Jill. Yeah, Jill. I'm sorry, girl, if I didn't say hi to you. Sometimes I just start reading the comments and then I'm like, hello, you can say hi. Sorry. Let me add this one because I think that one was too much. Not the actual color that I wanted. Let's see if I can darken it up a little bit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I end up. No. Oh, girl. ¿Porque te cierra un ojo? What? ¿Quién te hizo ojo? Do you have like a like? No, wait. Si te hace un ojo, don't you get a fever? Right? Oh, girl. Somebody got the bad juju on you. Oh, mujer. Girl, you can't be saying that because that freaks me out. No, pero I hope you're doing okay. It was food poison. You're in pain, girl. It's probably porque no fuiste al restaurant que querías for your birthday and your tía went without you. Llámale a tu tía. Dile thank you. Okay, so I'm still not liking this. I'm not liking this. Why is this not? Okay, I'm using 3 different colors. This is what happens when no, I think this is not the right one. Why is this out? I have like so many colors out here. I'm gonna have to use this one more time. I'm gonna have to use that one. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's looking a little bit better. Well, I hope you feel better. ¿Estás todavía en el hospital o ya te saliste? Oh, wow. Que te mejores, amiga. Okay, Anita, yeah. This is... I have to add more to that. ¿Saben qué? I forgot that I need to add more those over there. I forgot to add the ones on the top for those because I want my brownies all to look the same. Alright, so that's how I mix that. So then I'm gonna add it to this so it won't dry up on me. Okay, and let me see if I can put this in here. I don't know, did they say, well, ¿qué pasó? Oh, gracias. Ahí la tenía escondida, no sé por qué. I was cleaning up my closet and I came across it. I'm like, what are you doing in here? Like, you're supposed to be out here in the front, not way back there. I have so much clothes that it's not even funny. And I don't like throwing my clothes away, you know, I like to donate it. Because, I mean, there can be someone else that can probably use it. Unless it's not, like, no good, then yeah, all worn out. Then I will throw it away. Or I can use it as a rag to clean, you know, but I have so much that I have to... I know it's not contagious, girl. It's called being a human. I have kidney stones. Ooh, girl. Me imagino el dolor. No wonder. You're back. Thank you, Maricela, for coming back. We missed you. Okay, so that's gonna be placed on the side. And I'm gonna make a little bit more. I am making brownies. See, this is one right here. I made 3 different ones, but I think this one looks more realistic, better. ¿Cómo se dice? Más, no llenito. There's like another word que no sé cómo decirlo. So, but this one I'm gonna add peppermint and then sprinkles on the other, and the other one I don't know yet. ¿Qué le voy a poner? Maybe like chocolate chips or something. It is painful. I never had kidney stones. At least I don't think I have, because I know that you can just flush that out, right? And sometimes you won't even know. Hola, Carly, ¿cómo estás? Okay. Did they give you anything for that? I don't know if they give you anything for kidney stones. Do they give you anything? Or they just wait for you to flush it out? Girl, it's pain. It's like it's not one thing, it's another. And I don't know. I don't do very well. I hate it. I don't think that's dark enough. I'm gonna add it. Okay. Oh girl. Pues suerte. Suerte, amiga. Okay, so I think this is, yeah. Okay. Oh, running out of time. Okay. The next one I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I'm not going to make it as thick. And then just using my piece of foil paper ball here. This one is not lined up. I don't know, I think maybe I should have made these a little bit smaller. What do y'all think? Like in half. Maybe I can do one. Maybe I can just make it look like it's cut in half. Spread those out like that. The one time I don't care if there's a gap in my clay. Now I'm gonna do the sides. Forgot to do down here too. Otherwise it's gonna look like a cake. I don't want that to look like a cake. Okay. The only thing with this, when you're doing the sides, because I wrapped the in foil, not in foil, but in the plastic wrap, you want to make sure that you don't push it in or puncture the clay, because then you'll see the plastic wrap. But if you do, that's fine. You know, just go in there and then just with your fingers rub it back in there, and you know the clay's together. And this is actually the only time that you shouldn't care if they have dents or fingerprints. Okay, so you want to do that to them. Let me get to this one. real quick. What time is it? 15 minutes. Okay, so let me quickly, before I forget, well, I'm not gonna forget because I still have all week here with you ladies. I'm gonna be coming in. But this Friday we have another lined up, and Miss Debbie is not gonna, from Debbie's Bright Ideas, she's not gonna be able to join us because she's is gonna go visit her grandbaby, you know, with her operation and all of that stuff. So she's gonna be with her family. Let's see who's coming in. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. I don't want to mispronounce her name. Mari, are you in here? Well, Ivania. Oh my gosh, I'm pronouncing it wrong. I told you. It's like I can't pronounce people's names right for the life of me. That's why I never get mad if somebody doesn't pronounce my name right. Yes, I'm gonna be coming on at 5 every day. Today I was thinking about coming a little earlier, and I was like, no, I'm coming at my usual time because I don't want to confuse anyone, or you know, for those who follow me on a daily basis. See, this one I took too long, and I'm not like this. You can barely tell. See, I don't like how that looks. I took too long to do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So now that I have this right here, let's see here. Either A, yeah, we're gonna do that. Because I was going to first gloss it up and then go in there, but I'm not. No. Okay, so the same thing I did, that I made this caramel, I made the chocolate sauce. Gracias. So now, because it is white, I had to use burnt umber to mix it with, to get it a little bit darker. And I also went in and used this, what is it called? Brownie. Oh my god, they write these things so small. Something brownie. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture now, or if you guys want to take a picture, y'all ladies, again with you guys. Okay, so let me add a little bit more, just because it's kind of almost the same color as that. All right, and yeah, because it's white, you know, it's hard to get those nice colors. If it's clear, then that's a whole different story. All right. See, also look like it's a little bit watery. Okay, so I'm gonna add this, and then we're just gonna spread this on here, just like this. And then once this dries up, then I'm gonna go in and add this high gloss, and it's gonna give it that shiny look to it. Because if you don't, it's gonna be flat. So it's up to you if you want to make it look like it's flat. But I want it to look really shiny, you know, because obviously it's chocolate on there, you know, and we all know that chocolate, when it's melted, it's very glossy. You're getting hungry? Get us. Yum. Yum, yum. You know what? It's funny that I don't like chocolate. That's why I don't eat brownies. But I mean, I'll eat like little bit pieces of chocolate, you know, and I'm fine. But like a lot, I can't, you know. It's but it's making me hungry. It's making me want some. Oh, Carly, what? I hope everything is okay, Carly. I'm reading here and there, but I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so there goes the first one. I'm gonna do that to all three of them, and this one I haven't even added. Then I'm gonna go in there with the caramel and add that too. Se mira rico. ¿Gustas? Te mando. You just say it and I'll send it to you. Oh, something happened to your puppy? Oh no. Hope he's okay. I don't know, but it's like I have marshmallow and it's the same thing, you know, but I feel like I don't know what I would do if something would happen to my marshmallow. Que rico. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry ladies. I'm making y'all hungry. Have y'all seen is that Cindy from Peep This Y'all? Well, when I follow Cindy, like this is before Facebook, you know, and I remember once she was making what was she making? She was making a cupcake, one of those, I think they're Hostess cupcakes, I don't remember. And she made it and I was like, wow. And then she goes, oh look, here's this one, and she take a bite. I'm like, you're biting it, but it was a real one. I was like, oh my gosh. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's pretty cool. And that's, you know, when I started getting into fake baking, I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. You know, you can, and I've been doing that ever since. It's like, I like to trick my nephews. Like, here, you want some? Okay. Oops. Didn't I not cover this one? No, I did not. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Maria. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one here. Then I'm gonna add this to this one before it dries up. ¿Qué le pasó al perrito? So now I want to know. Okay, and then this, do the same thing, just gonna pull this up, let's see here, pull this up. Okay, how many minutes? Oh, good, 6 minutes. All right. Yeah, see, this one is starting to dry up because it's actually giving me a hard time. This is trying to open this. And just pushing this in any direction doesn't really matter. No way is the right way. The reason I'm doing, I want to do fake bakes all day. I mean all week. Like the realistic fake bakes, because I have this tray that I purchased not that long ago, and I want to fill it up with all of these desserts. So, and these are desserts that I'm going to be using, you know, during my like Christmas. That's why I want to do peppermint on one of them. Okay. let's do the front. Let's pass this right here. ¿Cuántos minutos? Okay. I'm just gonna spread this out. So has anyone done brownies before? I'm sure you have. I'm sure. Or maybe not. I don't know. Not you? Well, as you can see, they're very easy to make. It's not hard, you know. They don't take that long to make. United. Oh. Okay. Well, if y'all ladies try it out, and don't forget to share it with me. Most likely, probably on Spanglish Amiga, because I don't think anyone can share it on this business page. I don't know why. Maybe that's because it's business. All right. So we're gonna add this to it, and I'm gonna just cut a little. I'm gonna make a little snip here, just so. Get over here. Let me do this right here. All right. You do this one. This one is a little bit dry. Okay, so just like that, and I'll do that to all three of them. Too. I'm going to go in there with the toothpick. Alright, let's put you there. I thought I had a toothpick. Where are my toothpicks? My toothpicks. Ah. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go down like that. Let's do this again. This one was drying up. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that or not. Trying to get that cute design in there, but it's too bumpy. Anyways, that's fine. I'm okay with it. Let me get in here and do this one, because I want it to look like it's dripping. Like it's all right. I am getting. I want a real one now. Okay, so that one, I want it to look like it's all, you know, falling out from it. It's making it look like it's just full of yumminess. Alright, so let me do that, and then I'm gonna add, now I should have not added the caramel with the peppermint, but that's okay. Fine with that. Oh, thank you. Alright. So, you know what? No, I'm going to have to make a whole different one. I don't want to add peppermint and caramel. Yeah, okay, because, you know what? Maybe, let's use this. ¿Tú quieres? Okay. Pero I don't know if you can have some because estás enfermita. Alright, so I don't know. Should I add like a piece of chocolate like right on top? Or maybe some, what are these called? Kisses? I don't know if you can see those. See? Okay, let me just like push this in there. push these in. Let me add another one. Well, I'll add 2 on each side. And then that one, this one here, I got like these caramel pieces of like peanuts, and these came from Play Cold 3. And I'll just add some of those up there, and then those zombies. Aw. Okay. Let me get some of that. Oh, I have another one over here. I don't know what these are. I got these from Play Cold too, but I have no idea what this is. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you can see that. It's like it has chocolate on the bottom and then like caramel on the top. I have no idea. I was like, it cannot be pieces of cake. This is too ridiculous for it to be. What do you think this is supposed to be? Like, I don't know. You see los pongo? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna do that. Let me see this. Oh, what if I have some like these chocolate shavings? What do you think? Have you ever done Rice Krispies treats? I have not, but I want to do one, and I should do one. What do you think? Shavings. I should do no. I do want to. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the other one I should just leave it alone. You know what? I'm gonna add some ice cream. Let's do an ice cream because I don't like that ice cream. That one I use a mold, and I don't like how that looks. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Not for something that is going to look realistic. It has, your ice cream needs to look like an actual ice cream. So we're going to use the scoop. For the shavings. Okay. Let's see. This is... Oh, Lord Jesus. That one was really on there. Okay, so let me just look. Those even look like the big ice cream buckets. You know, the ones that my mom used to buy when I was little. So let me just... Okay, I know I had another one. I'm gonna push some of that to the side so I can get a perfect. That's too much. All right, get this out the way because I don't want this to fall on me. Oh wow, I do. That's pretty cool. I want to try some. I'm gonna do it one day. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it in one of these lives. All right. So be nice and come off. Come out. Perfecto. See, now that's the way ice cream's supposed to look like. Not like that. See, I mean, it still look like it, right? But I think this one looks better because it has more texture to it. See, and then here's the difference between one and the other. Hola Lisa, thank you Tammy. Yeah, so I think I like the way this one looks. It looks, especially when you use this ice cream scoop, it gives it more of a realistic look rather than the mold. Gracias. I don't have my mom juice, but I'll drink some coffee. Salud. Right? That's what I could say too. It looks better with this with the ice cream scoop rather than the ice cream mold. I mean, it's good. You know, don't get me wrong. I do use it. You know, especially when I do like whimsical. But when it's more realistic, I like to stick with that one instead. So, all right. Ladies, okay, I am past 5 minutes. Agree? You agree? Yes. Oh, okay. Teasing you, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease you. Or did I? No, just kidding. Ow. Ay, Maria. Maria, Maria, Maria. All right, so once this completely dries, I would say maybe by tomorrow, just to be on the safe side, I am going to go in and then I'm going to just brush some of this gloss. I think I got this from Joann's. I think maybe Hobby Lobby sells it too, and Michael's. I'm not too sure. So I can give it that otra vez chinelas. I keep touching it. Hola, Lena. No worries. Of course, let me try to grab it from this end. It's all smeared in there. Anyway, so you can see that gloss there. So that's, I'm going to wait for these. Otra vez. Forget about it. I'm not going to touch it no more. I don't know what's up with me. Why I keep touching it. Oh, they do? Oh, I have not been to the joint, but yes, I'm going to go check it out. That's nice. Thank you for telling me that. Let me see this one. Yeah, okay. So you can see the glossinesses. This one has a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'm fine. You know, I don't know how the glossiness would work on just the foam itself, because I did not try it, but I did add it to my clay, and so far it's fine. This one I have not, because I still want to go in there and add the chocolate to make it look like it's dripping chocolate out from the inside. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate every single one of you for doing that, for taking time out of your busy day. And I will see you tomorrow, again at the same time, same place. Okay, well, thank you. I love you all, and have a lovely evening. Bye. I'm going to reach over and pencil. Then I'm going to let this dry. Adios.